Yet another loss for the Toronto Blue Jays as they fall in the opener to the Boston Red Sox 4-2 at Fenway Park and drop to 7-10 on the year. And this Blue Jay team is not playing good baseball lately. They have not gotten timely hits at all. Heck, they have not got many hits at all, period. In their last 18 innings, they have a total of 6 hits. That's never going to win you a ball game. And it started great for this team, right? Ryu is dealing on the mound, going 3 scoreless, top of the 4th inning, leading off. Bo Bichette crushes one over the Green Monster, put the Blue Jays in front 1-0 with a solo bum. The first hit of the ball game for the Jays, but it put you in front. That's what you want to see. However, what I always tell you guys, after you score a run, you want a 0 in the next half. Well, Ryu does not do that. He had 1 inning all year long where he has not been very good. That bottom of the 4th was that inning. He gives up a couple base runners, and Xander Bogaerts comes up with 2 on. And batters are always, they're creatures of habit, and so are pitchers. So when they see a scenario where, this guy's going here, 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 he's going to go here next, because that's just what he does. And when they do it, you get crushed. So what happened in that at bat? Ryu starts Bogaerts off with a pitch away. Then he goes inside. Then he goes away. Where do you think he's coming next? Inside. Bogaerts knows that. Gets a fastball 91, up and in. Usually it's not a bad pitch, but when he's looking for it, he barrels up and crushes it into the Green Monster for a 3-run shot. Ryu is at his best when he is mixing pitches in different spots and the hitter is off balance and has no idea what's happening. But it seemed like Bogaerts knew exactly what was happening on that at-bat. And he gets a 3-run shot, putting the Red Sox up 3-1. And with the Blue Jays offense being as lackluster as it's been the last few days, or the last, 3 or 4 games? 3 games, I guess. You know, it was going to be tough to come back from a 3-1 deficit. And then Dalbec hits a rip shot. I think it's a fastball down the middle from Ryu. He does not miss too often there, but Dalbec rips it to center field and gets an RBI triple, making it a 4-1 ball game. Right? And at this point, with the way this Jays offense is not rolling, it's going to be difficult. And Grichuk gets a solo shot in the top half of the 7th inning to get the team back in it, making it a 4-2 game. And the Blue Jays get a chance in the 9th inning, right, with a guy on base. I think it was at the 8th inning where Simeon was on base at 3rd. Either way, it was either the 8th or the 9th where Simeon was on 3rd with Bichette up, and he strikes out. And the Blue Jays just don't get anything going at all. Like I mentioned, they had a total of 4 hits in the ball game. You know where those 4 hits came from? Bo went 2 for 4. Okay, he had a single and the solo shot. And Grichuk went 2 for 4 with a solo shot. Nobody else had a hit in the ball game. Well, Vladdy, okay, he's bound to have an off night. He went 0 for 3 in the ball game, did walk once, was his first at bat of the ball game. But no one else did anything. Marcus Semien at the top of the lineup didn't do anything. Kevin Biggio, first game back after his little stint of injury, didn't do anything. The Blue Jays offense has been nowhere to be found in the last 3 games. They have a total of 4 runs the last, 9, 18, I could be wrong, but 25 innings, they have a total of 4 runs. You're never going to win ball games that way. And are you telling me the Kansas City Royals pitching staff and Eduardo Rodriguez are going to hold this team down like that? They shouldn't be. Eduardo Rodriguez is a good pitcher. But he ain't a dynamite. He's not a dynamite guy. He allowed 2 runs, obviously, and I think 6 plus a batter. He allowed the home run to Grichuk, that was it. But then you go to the Kansas City Royals series, and I'm like, man, you just couldn't get a clutch hit to save your life. And the same goes for today. The Jays can't get any base runners, but when they do, they can't do anything with it. And pitching-wise, other than Ryu, the line doesn't look great. 4 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, didn't walk a batter, and struck out 2. It doesn't look great. But other than the bad pitch to Dalbec, and I guess the bad sequence of pitches, or I guess the last pitch was the bad, he finished off the sequence to Bogaerts, he didn't pitch bad. The first 3, he was great. I'm kind of shocked he didn't go out there for the 4th, not going to lie. Actually, did he only go 4 innings? I think he did. Wow. No. That's wrong. 4 5 1/3. No, he definitely went more than that. So I don't know. I don't know what I wrote down here. Maybe he went longer. He probably went longer than 4 innings. But either way, he allowed 8 hits, 4 runs over his time spent on the mound. And other than those couple bad pitches, I thought he pitched a really good ball game. He was mixing nicely. His pitches were moving. His fastball was hitting 91, so he was doing okay. Just a couple bad pitches to some big hitters, some power hitters, and they made you pay. Yeah, they made you pay for it. The Blue Jays could not do that to the Red Sox. That's bottom line what happened. The only positives that I got from today, other than Bo and Gritcha going 2 for 4 each, was the bullpen. It has been decimated with injuries all year long. We all know that. But Joel Payamps and Anthony Castro, 2 guys who to start the year weren't even on the opening day roster, came in relief today. And they've been very good. Payamps went an inning and a third, allowed 1 hit and a strikeout. That was it. Then Anthony Castro, who I am insanely impressed with, went an inning and a third, didn't allow a hit, didn't walk a batter, and had 2 strikeouts. And can we take it in for a second, right? Kind of going back to the Julian Merriweather situation. Well, James, why you bring up Merriweather? Because his fastball and changeup is so damn good that if he can locate those 2 properly, Merriweather can be a dominant pitcher in this league. In my opinion, same goes for Anthony Castro. He may not hit 100, but I saw consistent 95, 96 from Anthony Castro. You live there and start hitting some good spots with those, and his curveball, you saw it today, it's very good. And if he can locate that pitch well, you saw what he's been doing so far in his young Blue Jay career. I don't know how this button got undone. I don't know if it was a button to start or whatnot, but his stuff is very good. If he can locate those pitches properly, Anthony Castro, he's got the velocity, he's got the movement. The movement on that curveball is sharp. You get those 2 pitches in that right spot, man, he can be dominant. And so far in his young Blue Jay career, he has been that. The question is, can he continue it? Now, the next game for the Blue Jays is the finale of this mini 2-game set against the Red Sox. It goes tomorrow night at Fenway. It's a 7 o'clock first pitch there at Fenway Park. I'm assuming Anthony Kay gets the ball because Tanner Roark pitched a couple days ago, so I can't see him going out there. But Anthony Kay, I'm assuming, is getting the ball against the Red Sox tomorrow night, and he's facing off against Garrett Richards of the Red Sox in like I said earlier, the finale of the mini 2-game series. Please don't lose that game. You lose that, you've now lost 4 straight games. You're 7-11, and things are really not going well. I think this is a ball game where we need the offense to explode. The reason I say that is because the next day is an off day, and we're hearing more and more about guys like Springer, Teoscar Hernandez, Jordan Romano. Who else? Not Julian Merriweather. There's one more guy. Tyler Chatwood. Literally all 4 guys could come out for the the weekend set. And I'm like, whoa. Okay. Maybe not all at once, but reinforcements are on the way. So if the Blue Jays can grab this win tomorrow and let the offense just have some fun out there, because you're going to need it, because I don't know how Anthony Kay has been. He was not good in his first start. I don't know how I feel about him right now. So the offense needs to get going early. They need to get some runs in the first, second, third innings. They got to get something early in this one, and Anthony Kay needs to throw up some zeros. The Blue Jays need a W tomorrow to go into the off day feeling good, and coming out there Friday, I think it's against, I want to say Tampa. I could be wrong. Either way, you go out on that Friday and possibly seeing Hernandez, Chatwood, probably not Springer, but you never know. You get some reinforcements, the team morale goes up, the excitement and the fire in the team goes up, and everyone can take a step back and breathe and relax for a second because you've got extra guys now. Get the W tomorrow, right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and if you're a Blue Jay fan and did not enjoy the game today, but if you're a Sox fan and want to hear my perspective on things, but you love the game today, smack the like button anyways. Hey, anyways, hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Blue Jays? Because there's quite a lot to not like, but there's also a few things you can like the bullpen and Bo and Gritch going 2 for 4 each. But I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Twitter's down below for myself. Follow, send me a DM, do all that great stuff. The Instagram link is down below, so follow up there if you're not done so already. And Check out Blue Jays Center on Instagram. We literally just did a post-game live stream talking about this game. So if you want to go check that out, I was on with Bree, Ann, and Steve. We had a great time talking on there. Go check that out on the Blue Jays Center Instagram page, on the IGTV page. Go check it out. We had a great time talking today about the Toronto Blue Jays, all right? And of course, the Red Sox and all that nonsense. Had some fun with the comments as well, so it was a lot of fun. Go check that out on Blue Jays Center. And I will talk to you guys post-game Raptors edition tomorrow. They take on... They take on the Brooklyn Nets tomorrow in Brooklyn. Now, it seems like no KD, no James Harden, but that shouldn't. The Raptors are probably going to sit some guys. So we're not sure who we're going to see for the Toronto Raptors tomorrow. But no matter what, this team has been playing hard and they're fun to watch in this moment in time. So let's enjoy it tomorrow against the Nets tomorrow night in Brooklyn. As for the Leafs, they're in action right now against the Canucks. It's a 2-2 game heading into the third period, so we'll talk shortly there as the Leafs look to break their losing streak and get back into the win column, please. Riddick's in net, so we'll have to see what happens there in the third. And as for the Blue Jays, as I mentioned, they take on the Red Sox in Game 2 of the mini 2-game set. Anthony Kay, Garrett Richards, the pitching matchup at Fenway Park tomorrow night. 7 o'clock first pitch. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys then.